guys, it's Angie with 3 Shepherds and a Mutt. We're getting ready to take Salem for his annual vet visit, and he's a little nervous. Let's check in on him and see if he is ready to go. Hey, buddy. You ready to go to the vet? You're looking quite handsome in your bandana. You actually look very Halloween festive, buddy. Very fall festive. Yeah, so he is not really bothered right now. He's pretty social. He does good at the vet. I will say, for a tip for those of you taking your dog to the vet, he saw me pick up the leash, so he's like, oh, we're going now. If you are taking your dog to the vet, whether they do good or not, I always think it's good to have a high quality leash. This is my agitation leash. He doesn't really get out of control. He doesn't pull or try to get out of his collar, but keep in mind some dogs can be unpredictable at the vet because, you know, it's a setting where they can experience a little bit of stress, and it's always a good idea to have a good leash and collar. So let's get ready to go. Salem, if you can stop scratching. Are you ready, buddy? All right, so we're ready to go. Actually, Salem, you were quite you're quite energetic. Do you realize we're going to the doctor? Well, again, he's very social, so I don't think he's going to mind. Get him, buddy. You all set? Good boy. He's so happy. He is positively thrilled. He's like, we get to see people and do things, like get weighed and get shots. He doesn't really know that part, but he's excited nonetheless.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we are off to the vet. Salem is secure in the back seat. This should be a good visit. Let me know, you guys, what you think that he weighs, because I think that he's lost a little bit of weight. He could stand to lose a little bit of weight. He's not like fat, he's not like thin, he's kind of somewhere in the middle. But he's been exercising a little more, so he's lost a little weight. So let me know what you think that he weighs, and I'll get a view of his body when we take him out of a truck, so you can get an appropriate idea of what you think that he might weigh. Yeah, so our family vet moved locations because the older veterinarian retired, and it's a little bit of a drive, but they have pretty reasonable prices, and they know our animals' histories. They know all the dogs' histories, because we also, when the puppies were really sick, when they were small, when they had the canine respiratory disease, we took them there for follow-ups after their initial emergency care. So they know our dogs, and they're really nice. It's a lady veterinarian that took over. She's really nice, and we like them, so for now we're sticking with them. So yeah, we are off. Salem does tend to get a little car sick, so another thing that I wanted to point out, if you're taking your dog to the vet, whether they get car sick or not, it's always good to plan their meals around that. So you don't know, shots can cause nausea and a little bit of upset for 1 to 2 days. So it can make them feel a little lethargic and also make them a little queasy and whatnot. Every dog is different as to how they react, but plan your meals around that and you might have an easier time. So with Salem here, because he also gets car sick, he's hiding behind the headrest, I cut his kibble down, and if he's feeling okay, I'll give him the rest of his kibble when we get home. He's just settling down. But if you know, do that, you'll probably have an easier time, because you don't want to be dealing with taking them to the vet and also dealing with the side effects of stomach upset or diarrhea, things of that nature. So that will probably make it a little easier for you, huh, buddy? I know, you get car sick, but you're doing good job. Good boy. All right, buddy, we're here. Wait. Good boy. You're on your leash, bud. Here, let Mom have the leash. Come on. Good boy. Lock the door. You gotta pee? Let's go pee, buddy. Let's go pee. Alright, so you guys can get a good look at him to guess his weight. I'm gonna say 72. That's gonna be my guess, because I do think he's lost a little bit. But we shall see. Huh, buddy? You can pee if you want. Another thing, he gets very nervous, like peeing or going to the bathroom anywhere but his own home. And my husband is walking across the parking lot for some reason. We don't know where he's going. He's checking things out at the perimeter. You gotta pee, buddy? Alright, so we're gonna head in just a minute, and we have a little bit of a wait. We're a little bit early, but we prefer to be early than late, huh, buddy? Alright, so we are in the waiting room. He was already weighed. I'm gonna wait until after the appointment before I post his weight for you guys. And anyone who wants to guess can feel free to give it a guess. He's actually pretty relaxed. He's not too stressed out. But the vet should be in shortly, and we will get checked out and get our shots, and then we'll be good to go, huh, buddy? Yeah. Yeah, see, I'm a good boy. Yeah, he's actually not too bothered right now. He was a little bit stressed out when we came into the waiting room because there were several dogs there, and one of them was a young Doberman, and it was barking its head off, but he loves dogs, cats, people, everybody, so yeah, see, I'm a love bug. See, I'm a love bug. Right, so we had our intake and got our shots in the works, so we're just waiting for them to come and get him and do his thing so we can leave. And the leptospirosis has a booster, so we'll have to come back for that. But check out this table. It's got the hydraulics, so they can lower it to get your bigger dogs on, and it's got the things on it so you can clip them so they don't, move around and do like a nosedive off the table. You are fine, buddy. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be okay, I swear. Gonna get your shots and then we'll go home. Yeah, but like I say, this is a very nice vet hospital. Say, we like it, don't we, buddy? You just like it because you get to make all kinds of new friends, huh? I know. He decided that it was best to just kind of pass out for a bit and take a rest.